Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome to Monday Night Muses, live from New York. It's Monday friggin' night. We are starting a little bit late, but we're on musician time. It's still good. It's still good. All right, so I have as special guests Megawave. Megawave is known for, pre-pandemic, we did this in person, putting together these amazing Valentine's Day shows. And so I came up that I was going to be streaming on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, there is nobody I want except Megawave. Also, they just put out a friggin' ridiculously good album called Rainbow Heartache, and you can find it on all the streaming services, or you can buy it like for real on a physical copy at their Bandcamp. You can also get really sweet Megawave merch. I have some. I like it. I can vouch for it. And they are going to play you a bunch of songs. So I know you were going to love it. I am going to love it. I'm going to get out of your way and let them play to you. Bye.
Thank you, Rorie.
Hi.
Here we are. Oh, hello.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for tagging us the other night. I saw that on Facebook on your radio show. How are you?
Do you want to see this actress?
Sure. You just like banged me with your guitar like 4 times.
Hello.
Hello.
So how's everybody doing?
What'd you have for dinner tonight? Did you eat dinner? I had like a fork full of spaghetti and then I wasn't hungry anymore. I'm doing great. How are y'all? I'm okay. I'm having a day. It's a bad day. But I am not going to pass on my bad day to you. I have not eaten dinner. I did manage to eat breakfast. That's great.
Hello, Barba Man.
Oh,
Toasties.
you didn't even read what that says. Hey, Toasties, how are you?
Hey, all in here.
I feel like I'm like a million miles away from the computer.
You can move the mic
Barbara
up.
Gilman, how are you? Whatever he just called you, I'm really sorry.
Barbara Gilman. It was hard to see from here.
You didn't say it. You said something very garbled.
Sorry. Smorgasbord of life.
For dinner?
Yes.
I ate half a chocolate bar and I drank a soda, and then I ate like spaghetti Alfredo, so it literally did everything that you're not supposed to do before singing.
All right. Should we play a song? Should I alert the fans?
I don't understand what you're doing.
Alerting the fans.
Very punk rock. Yeah. I guess I'm not following the rules of the way you're supposed to treat your voice. Over the weekend, I was recording a keyboard cover, and I was just like, I was singing along, and it actually sounded okay. And I was like, I didn't drink any water today. I got like no sleep. I always wonder like how people who smoke cigarettes get away with it. And I'm like, I guess I maybe could. What exactly are you doing? Just hydrate. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't imagine being a smoker. No, I can't either. Especially for how often you're out singing. I feel like people even like smoke in like the vicinity of me, and I'm like, I can't sing.
Start with slow motion.
Yeah, sure. So this is second track on our album Rainbow Heartache. It's called Slow Motion. You could watch the music video on YouTube.
Yes, on Chillwave Records.
On Chillwave Records. I think Rory is going to link you our link tree at some point, so you may see it yourself. If you ever want to. It takes place at Jones Beach. It's a fun music video, and it was filmed on a better date of the day. So.
And it was it's a lovey song for the Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, this is for all you lovers out there. Excuse me.
Appropriate song to set the mood.
child. I was the brightest in the class, but my mind it moved too fast. Now I can't keep up. I'm an adult without a path. I've looked the wrong way and I've crashed. Now we're mixing business with pleasure. I've been feeling the pressure to pull it together. If I was never in control, I could just let it all unroll. Step by step, baby, you and me in slow motion. Whatever happens next, onto you I'll keep holding. Brain always busy at work, a situation to read, a mystery to honor, the social media feed. Hands are down in the dirt, they're laying out all the seeds, imagining all the truths haven't happened yet. Head wandering, pondering different options. I could be watering the thoughts that say I'm awesome. Why do I water the thoughts that say I'm awful? I probably water too much. What about happiness? Oh, hey, life is so chaotic, but at least we're not robotic, and I got you with me. Okay, can't predict the future, but we'll pivot and maneuver when the times ain't pretty. Oh, hey, mind is always moving a mile, but I'ma slow it down for you and your smile. Like, okay, waves are gonna come when they do, so let's step and just group for a while. If I was never in control, I could just let it all unroll. We could take it step by step, baby, you and me in slow motion. Whatever happens next, onto you I'll keep holding. If I was never in control, I could just let it all unroll. We could take it step by step. Hey y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We're glad you're here for a Rory stream early tonight.
Rat Queen.
We were listening to a video of that from last Galentine's. We did a streamathon, and that verse where the rap verse wasn't written yet because I actually didn't write that verse. My friend Chris Sanko did. He's also a Twitch streamer, and he's a really good rapper. And I just literally do exactly what he does. I love rapping, but I didn't have a verse for that, and I kind of felt like it should have been a duet. But yeah, Chris. Before Chris wrote that, like literally went back and watched this video from last year, and like I didn't rap, I just beatboxed, and it wasn't nearly like even a quarter of what I would even say it was a tenth of what Rory can do beatboxing. It was just silly. It was not good. But it was fun. I did boom tap boom. It was better than that. That was bad.
Yeah,
I'm a better beatboxer than him, but hey Kayla, how are you? What'd you have for dinner tonight if you ate dinner yet? I'm just gonna keep asking everybody that. What's everyone drinking? I have sweet tea over there someplace.
Sweet tea.
He's annoying. That was an annoying voice. Welcome to being in a couple. I feel like I'm barely a beatboxer, but I tenaciously use the tiny toolbox I have. I feel like that's like the key to
The tenacious
being
tiny
a
toolbox.
being punk as fuck. I hope it's okay that I said the F word. I think yeah. You say it. You say fuck in your song.
Yes, she says it in the song.
I know. I think that's the key to being punk as fuck. To be honest, is using every tool that you have to your best ability. Coffee, water. Coffee sounds good. Got some water. Sounds good. Actively cutting up an onion, a garlic, kale, celery, carrot, and potato. That sounds amazing. It's an amazing dinner. Please swear all the swears. Okay, cool. So if someone shows up that says something rude and Nightbot doesn't catch them, I will pull out all my swears.
Uh-oh. This
Tenacious
song.
Tiny Toolbox. That was fun.
All right, there's a song.
That's my new band name.
Saturn. This is a song off of our new album, Rainbow Heartache, which you can buy in the links provided. We put it out in December.
So before this track actually starts, like on the album, there is a guided meditation. If you're into meditation, I suggest it.
Well, that's the interlude track that precedes it.
They didn't need that whole explanation when I
That's-
just said there was a meditation track before the song.
Well,
That's
Well,
the
now they
same
know.
thing.
well, now they know.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna run away from home.
Vibey song.
He's getting in my face. But yeah, the song is about like kind of like starting over wherever you are when something when things aren't going right or the way that you expected, just letting go and taking a turn. Yeah, Kayla, we all want to share in on your dinner. That sounds amazing. Saturn came back around. It's time to start over. Surrender my hopes now. My mind echoes sober. Surrender to the sound. It's time to start over. Surrender my hopes now. My mind echoes sober. Hi, Judith. Where will I go? What will I say? I don't know how it'll all be okay. Don't have the answers yet, but I know I'm getting closer. I have no regrets. It's time to start over. I found the answers I searched for. I didn't recognize until I cleared my mind. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's, Judith. So you can't see him because he's on the floor, but that one just put our dog to sleep. Looks really cute. He's like asleep on the floor. It's like a lullaby.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Brian. Brian had a question for you. Is that the stock humbucker, Mike Diglow?
Oh, hello, Brian. No. Oh, wait, yes, it is. Never mind. I'm using the middle pickup on most of the song, but on the solo, I moved to the humbucker. But on the most of the song, I use the middle guy. That's usually my go-to.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful vocal.
I guess it's okay that I abused my voice a bit today.
Beautiful vocal.
So I forgot to include when I was telling Rory about where to find us. We also have a text hotline. It is 516-308-2149, and I'm going to put that in the chat for you. If you want, I will literally text you a picture of Butterbean sleeping on the floor so you can see what our dog is up to.
He was sniffing around causing trouble before, but right now he's asleep.
Yes, it is. That is the hotline. Yeah. He last time we streamed on our channel, he tried to eat a thumbtack.
The Megawave hotline.
Yeah, that's the Megawave hotline. I won't text you unless it's like literally a picture of Butterbean when you ask for it, or if we're having a giveaway, which we're actually kicking off a giveaway this week. So there's that.
I had a cover on there. Is it okay if we make it easy? I do not want to do that one.
I just have to look at the lyrics, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so cool. That is why Kaylee is not allowed in the room while I'm streaming.
Yeah, we had to do that sometimes.
She'll eat all the bad things. Yeah, I pulled a thumbtack out of his mouth last week. I don't know where he got the thumbtack. He chewed off like the top plastic part. Apparently, while I was at the grocery store, he ate a piece of chocolate too. Which, like, I sat down and started eating dinner. He's like, he ate chocolate. I was like, what? He seems to be behaving himself.
Kaylee found a sewing needle. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. These rambunctious kitties and puppies are so bad.
What's else? We need like a harps one.
We have hearts ones.
Where's the heart one?
I don't know.
Where's it? Oh, hearts.
We definitely have one. We have heart.
Heart. So this is a cover.
This is a cover by a band from California called We Are the Union. They're probably a ska band, but their songs are pretty, I would say, pretty much pop music. Okay, I gotta look up the lyrics though, because I didn't know this was on the list.
Well, it's a Valentine.
That's not the right one.
It's a Valentine's Day sort of song. It's a love song.
It is a Valentine's Day song.
Pink Rock Puppy. Oh, Punk Rock Puppy. Pink Rock Puppy.
I didn't know you had a song called Pink Rock Puppy. That sounds really cool.
Pink Rock Puppy. This song cover is called "Make It Easy" by We Are the Union. It's a fun little Valentine's Day treat. Ready?
I've been thinking about your taxidermy dreams, conjured future memories of you and me. I've been thinking about your taxidermy dreams, conjured future memories of you and me between the evergreens. What would you do if you knew? I think you're cold-hearted, act just cute, and I wanna drive west to kiss you. Tessa, tell me that you love me, make it easy. I've been thinking about a silver screen love, just a super cut of us in faded colors like Wes Anderson on painted porcelain, trading drugs outside the melody. Hey, you're fantastic, we were out on a date. You said ask me again in a decade. Tessa, tell me that you love me, make it easy. I can't speak and I can't sleep. Tessa, tell me that you want me, make it easy. Tell me that you love me, oh. 'Cause in my heart's the day I met you, and it's butterflies at the bar, and in my mind you dream about me too. back's on the hood, staring back at the stars. In heaven with you. In heaven with you. I can't speak and I can't sleep. Tessa, tell me that you love me, make it easy. I can't speak and I can't sleep. Tessa, tell me that you love me, make it easy. Tell me that you need me, oh. Tell me that you need me, oh.
There you go.
Can you see Butterbean on the side of the screen? His little tail and his little sweater in the picture. Troublesome little puppy. So that one is called Make It Easy by Weird Union, and the music video is super cute.
Yeah, it's figured out to do some cute Valentine's songs.
It's cute. It's cute. It's very Valentine's.
That's why one of my favorite
appropriate.
bands.
I actually have a whole playlist.
I gotta get the charger.
Oh,
Do you want a vamp?
yeah, sure. I actually have a whole playlist of like all
tell
love
me.
songs on Spotify. If you go to Megawave Spotify, it says You and Me Together. That's the name of the list. And there's lots of cool songs on there, including that song, including our song Slow Motion that we played earlier, and United Shakes of America, which sometimes you might hear Rory play here on on her show.
There he is. Butterbean.
You want to be in the video, Butterbean? Where are you? He's like on the side of the couch, and his hair is crazy right now. He looks so cute. What'd you do? What did you do? Be cuting.
What a sweet name.
So, this is, yeah, thank you, Ray, for plugging the playlist. If you have any suggestions for love songs, feel free to hit me up. I'd be happy to add them. We have a lot of cool songs on there, and I'm trying to, right now, post one playlist a month. So, last month, the playlist was called
Villains.
The Songs from My Villain Arc. And it was just kind of like a lot of just angry angry songs about getting revenge. And then this month was totally different. And I have no idea what I'm doing for next month, to be honest. I still have to come up with a theme.
Here's the set list. Is this all right?
Yeah, sure.
We can maybe cut a song.
Okay. Would you all prefer to hear an original, or would you prefer to hear what's the name of that song by Weedos? We play that one a lot too. That's a good love song.
What?
Weedos song. I forgot the name.
Oh, Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll play that one instead of Say Anything. If you want to do that one instead.
Or maybe instead of I Won't Die. I mean, that's up to you. Okay, we got one vote original. I would love to hear Mood Poisoning. We didn't have that on the list because it's not a love song, but we could play it. Why not?
We could swap it out.
Yeah, let's play Mood Poisoning instead of I Won't Die.
Well, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's swap it out.
This song was also on that villain playlist.
It's not a love song, but
It's not a love song, but it
an
is.
angry song.
It is an angry song. Mood Poisoning is about. Thank you, Toasties. Yeah. So in 2018, on Valentine's Day, I got fired from my really shitty job.
That was on Valentine's Day?
Yes, it was.
Oh, did it truly?
It did happen on Valentine's Day.
I was working at a corporate office for. Actually, I could say your guitar is way too loud, man.
I know. I'm trying to fix it.
I can actually say it because I did not sign the do not disclose. For a fitness company, because I was calling them out on some fat phobic stuff, and I was also going through my own health issues, and they would not let me work remotely. You can see this was before the pandemic. I requested to work remotely 2 days a week, and they did not like the note from my doctor saying that I needed to work from home for health reasons. And yeah, they let go of me on Valentine's Day.
So it's related. So there
In
you
an
go.
email. So, yeah, it was a yucky company, and they are not, like, they're all like, oh my god, health, but, like, really what the, like, the CEO cares about is, like, people, like, losing a lot of weight when they sign up for their kickboxing classes, and, apparently love.
Which they love.
But, yeah, I made them a lot of money, and I did not see a lot of that money. So, yeah. So there was that. That's one part of what this is about. And it was also about being a barista and kind of like, just showing up to work and doing the, manager being like, a dick. Having to listen what they say. So I'm sure, I kind of hope it's not relatable for you, but I know I see a lot of people in the chat are musicians. So I'm sure you know how it feels to have a job where you're not necessarily doing the thing you want to be doing, and sometimes like basically doing whatever people tell you to. So that's what this is about. You'll hear it in a song. I don't know why I keep talking. I'm just playing this.
I'm doing a little vamp. Ready?
Have you ever had mood poisoning and called yourself out of work? The way that you've been treated, yeah, made your stomach hurt. Your benefits are a joke, forget the doctor's note. You've lost a day's pay, but can keep your self-worth. Got trouble getting out of bed because I feel burnt out. My body's filling up with dread, it makes me want to shout. I drag myself here and pretend like it matters. It's my job, it's your career. I'm a sick day from disaster management, so irritating. I don't want to speak ill. Now I need some medicating. There's no sweetening this pill. I've been running a temp. My boss been running her mouth. Diagnosis of contempt because my patience has run out. I've got mood poisoning. I'm not coming into work. The way that I've been treated, yeah, made my stomach hurt. My benefits are a joke, forget the doctor's note. I've lost a day's pay, but can keep myself worth. I've got mood poisoning, I'm not coming into work. I've got a fever, I've got a fever, I've got mood poisoning, I'm not coming into work. I've got to run, I got a fever of 100 and done. So this next verse I'm singing Rorie and Craze's part, if you know who she is. Well, I'm singing about her, but she wrote this part. You ask her where she's from, you should ask her if she's done having same old stupid, boring, ignorant conversations, trying to figure out her face, cause she don't look the same. Ask her the right questions and you'd see you can relate. Ask her about bagels, about malls and growing up, about the Backstreet Boys, Avril Lavigne and Z100. She's from the same town and you scream the same songs. If her looks were in an issue, you'd see it by now. She's starting to burn up and you're starting to freak out. You're telling her to chill cause this brick house is burning now. You're saying stop, drop, roll. We're saying stop, drop, no. We're standing up to take it down. Now I'm about to blow. Now I've got mood poisoning. This talk ain't gonna work. The way that I've been treated, yeah, made my stomach hurt. Your ignorance is a joke. I've got vomit in my throat. I gotta run. I got a fever of 100 and done. I've got mood poisoning. I'm not coming into work. I've got a fever. I've got a fever. I've got mood poisoning. I'm not coming into
Oh, it was mood poisoning.
Yeah, thank you for requesting that. That was awesome.
Yeah, let's switch it up. That one's usually an opener type song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad people like that one.
Brian said, "Do not sell your 7-string," because he's having a hard time finding one. They're nowhere to be found.
I'm not gonna sell mine, because it's I mean, I still sometimes, maybe every once in a while, I'll want to use it. I don't know. I haven't used it in a long time now. I used to play it in my old band, but
I haven't seen you use it.
Yeah, I haven't used it in a long time. It hasn't been set up in a while.
Yeah, it needs to be set up.
It sounds horrible right now.
So we have a few more songs, and then Rory will be playing. Yay. And Butterbean is here behind me on the couch. Doing Butterbean stuff. Move over for a second so I can see him. Butterbean!
Butterbean!
He's looking like, what's that creature from Neverending Story? His face really looks like it.
Dragon.
Yeah, that's what he looks like right now.
Get out of here, you.
Oh, he really wants us to play fetch with him.
Retrograde?
Yeah, sure. So this song is called Retrograde. And it sounds like it's about Mercury retrograde, and it kind of is. But it's also about other issues with communicating.
Turn it back now, rephrasing what I say. Words come out the wrong way. I've got a lot weighing on my mind, but I'm lost in words I can't find. The sun's in Pisces and I should be on fire.
I'm wrong, it's still Aquarius.
I'm unplugged and tangled in a wire. I can't escape this retrograde, struggling to communicate. No control over my fate. Mercury's got me for prey. Oh, 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 oh,
Leads and backup.
feeling hopeless, devoid of power. Sweet words turn rotten, gone sour. I wish you could read my mind, or the stars could realign. The sun's in the sky, the clouds begin to pour. My tongue won't translate my heart. I can't escape this retrograde, struggling to communicate. No control over my feet. Mercury's got me for prey. Oh, 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 Can I skip this? Can I skip this? I can't escape this retrograde, struggling to communicate. No control over my fate. Mercury's got me for prey.
pick at me, Carol. He just threw a pick at me.
Flung.
Welcome to Monday Night Muses.
Welcome to Mega Monday.
Mega Monday.
Mega Monday Wave. Mega Monday night.
Carol, guess who is?
Welcome, Carol.
You're not gonna guess this. I'm just gonna tell you. Our friend Daniel Toast, who sometimes watches Mega Wednesday, is from London, and right now he's in New York. He called me like right before this happened, and I should have texted him to come to the stream, and I kind of got a little thrown off because we had stuff to do. He's eating the mic stand.
Uh-oh.
I know he really likes to eat it. I don't know why he's like this. There's like a little like that little pole that goes in between this part, and it's got like a ball on each end. He's like obsessed with it. That's why it's not on the mic stand anymore. Because he takes it off.
Whoa. We got time for 2 more.
Okay.
Let's switch to the acoustic.
Okay. So where are we gonna play? Teenage Dirtbag?
We'll do the shakes and maybe we'll do a shakes and then we'll ask if they want to do a cover or an original.
Okay.
We'll do the shakes. We gotta do that one for Valentine's Day.
Hi, Londoner. He's actually not here. I should have told him to come.
Oh.
But I just thought Carol would find that interesting that he's in the States right now.
Diggy. Rorie Diggy. Oh, Diggy Cat.
Yes, Buff Cup is Diggy Cat. You didn't know that?
I know.
Oh.
I thought he was talking about me for a sec.
Oh, because you're Diglow. I get it. You mean you needed a
Diggy
second
Cat.
to process that it was
Thank
Diggy
you for
Cat.
playing us on the radio.
I'm jelly
Diggy
for
Cat.
sure. I'm hoping we're gonna see him. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Maybe.
I hope so. Hopefully we'll be able to meet up with them.
Yeah.
It's a shame we have our... Oh, wait. Speaking of New York, if you're in the New York area, we have our album release show coming up on February 25th. Rory can link the link tree. Has tickets. We're going to be playing with Bad Mary, Oolong, and Barely March. Some bands we really, really love. It's going to be at Amityville Music Hall on February 25th. It's going to be our big in-person album release show. It's going to be... We hope to see you there. That's going to be awesome. This song, though, is not from that album. It's from an old album.
Oh.
You going to play a keyboard? No?
No. Usually I play the keyboard for this, but I don't feel
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Lazy bones over here.
I'm not lazy. It's not, I don't think it's even plugged in.
Whatever.
Does Linktree let you watch it live if you buy a ticket? I don't know. I haven't set it up with the venue yet.
No, we don't have, no, there's no live stream, I don't think.
Yeah,
We might just stream it on our Twitch.
maybe. I'll see what the venue if they could watch. They could put it up on Twitch for us while we're playing.
No, we would just do it.
Okay.
Why would they do it?
So they could plug it into the soundboard.
Oh, maybe. We might stream our set.
Might be nifty to stream it. I agree too. Play Sozin's comment. That shit heat. Thank you.
I don't have enough time for that one.
That one doesn't go as well acoustic. We're gonna play United Shakes. This is an old one. Fun Amityville. I love Amityville.
Yes, it's a venue we really like.
Yeah. It's a love song.
My throat is closing tight, but my eyes, they got that shine. Because you give me butterflies, floating above the gray matter of my mind. If I saw you today, it would take away the pain.
finger. I'm gonna bite you back. I'm gonna bite you back.
Oh, he stopped when I said that.
Do you ever get the shakes over things you can't explain? Do you ever lie awake, contemplating for the ages if it's not too much to take? Maybe sometime if you're free, if it's for the both of our sakes, won't you lie awake with me? Won't you lie awake with me? Won't you lie awake? Brian, KFC Twister Rock. I feel like every
Thank
time
you, buddy.
you join us on stream, we always talk about food. We talk about gear and food. It's a very good friendship.
So, is it okay if we do one more, maybe quick one? Should
Yeah, let us know, Rory.
Yes, please, more Megawave.
we? All right, we'll do one more. So
Okay.
we'll see if everybody wants an original. We'll either do a cover or an original. What is the people want? We'll do either an original from our record called Daydream, or we could do a cover.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing Daydream.
Well, it was on. Well, now I'm giving a choice.
Okay.
Miss this
So
lab,
the-
I made a nice set list, and she don't even know. Daydream.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that one then. It's also I'm trying to keep the theme going, with the Valentines, the love songs, the lovey songs.
Okay.
Daydream.
All right,
we
we
ready to do
got
that
two
at Teenage
daydreams.
Dirtbag. So let's do that one.
We'll do Daydream and not Teenage Dirtbag because you
Diggy
can come
Cat
on
appreciates my
on Wednesday
set
and
list.
watch that whenever you want.
What?
I feel like someone requests that like every week.
What?
Teenage Dirtbag.
Yeah,
It's just a love song.
So I guess it's kind of a love song.
I'm glad people want to hear some originals. It's nice.
Heck yeah.
Lots of original music. So this is the final song on our new album.
What we should have done is Ska Magic's coming, but
Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll do like a swap where Rory plays our song and we play her song.
I keep
don't
telling
like
Murray
our
that we're going to do
songs.
Ska Magic's coming and we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I want to do that really bad. Maybe next time we'll do a switch. We can play each other's songs. It'll be fun. Yeah, we got.
Thank you for
Send
that
us. Yeah, send
pen,
us the chords
Butterbean.
for that song and
Thanks
I'll
for
learn
this
it.
pen, Butterbean.
Alright, this is Daydream.
Do we know Ziggy Stardust? We don't know how to play that one, but that'd be cool.
No.
I wish there was a word for the last few minutes you spend in bed, or the meditativeness of chores. Damn, it feels so good to be stuck in your head. Lately I've been having a hard time with words. Everything seems much more bitter than the whimsy I used to know. It's not a lack of imagination, it's my imagination high on adrenaline and control. There's some words for how I feel that keep sticking by my side. If I could make this real, I'd give us both a better life. So that one's called Daydream. And it's on our album Reparty. Yay.
I wanted to
Thank you,
applaud
everybody.
politely so you could finish your sentence.
Okay.
It's all good.
Anyway, thank you so much,
Thank you
Rory, for having us.
us.
I didn't
Thank
even mention
you.
we stream on Twitch on here.
Yeah,
We do.
please follow Megawave, everyone. It's at Megawave Makes Music. I am putting it in the chat.
So give us if you don't already. I know we have some of our folks here.
I know. Thank you for bringing some of your Mega Crew over.
Yeah,
I
thanks for
know.
joining us.
Thank you everybody for watching. This is really thank you Diggy Cat. And yeah, and if you're in the Long Island, we put out an album in December, and we're playing our album release show at AMH with Bad Mary, Oolong, and Barely March on February 25th.
That's going to be a really
Yeah,
friggin'
10
good
days
show.
from today.
Yeah, that's where I'm a little nervous, but I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited to play.
So we're also doing a giveaway to help us promote that. So if you go to rainbowheartache.megawavemakesmusic.com/February giveaway. Sorry, that's pretty long. There, it says all the rules of what you need to do, which is basically just post the flyer. And we have even a tweet that you could just click it and it'll come up for you, and you don't have to even write it yourself.
That might possibly be the link, or I might have gotten it wrong.
I think that was
I think
it.
that's it.
If not, I'll look at it. I kind of forgot what it was. But anyway, we're giving away one piece of merch from our store. We're giving away an Oolong or Barely March vinyl, or Oolong cat ears. I know
They
they have
have cat
cat ears.
ears.
It's
Oh
really
my
cool.
gosh.
And two enamel pins from Bad Mary. So
Space Girl Pin.
Holy
a Space
crap.
Girl pin and their logo. So it's real cool.
Yeah, and our streams are on Mega Wednesdays.
Yeah, and we stream on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard
Oh,
Time.
we'll see. Thank you, Carol.
Yeah, y'all, make sure you tune in for Mega Wednesdays. I've been missing you guys a lot because this is the level of nerd I am. I have my D&D night on Wednesday nights.
D&D.
Oh, that's really
I
cool.
want to play D&D. D&D sounds. I feel like I
Is
always
that what
want-
Magic's coming about? I was
No, that's about like literal witchcraft because that's
Literal
also who I am
witchcraft,
as a
okay.
person. But
I was like,
I
is
wouldn't put it
Is
past me to write a song about
role
D&D.
playing witchcraft or not? I wasn't sure.
Actually, I have my dice set here, and I sometimes
Whoa.
use it percussively
Oh, that's sick.
because it's like a real sweet shaker sound.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Ooh,
So-
that's cool. That's like a cool like nerdy level.
Yeah, I'm
D&D.
all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in all the time.
So his other band is called Dorks, and they actually have a D&D shirt
Oh yeah. it's
on
our-
the die. I feel like that would be a really cool design for you too.
I should
Yeah,
do
we
Not
put
to like
D&D
rip their design
shirt.
entirely. It would be
D&D
so
dice.
sick.
Yeah, you put our name on a D&D dice.
Oh my
Well,
god.
our singer did it, but yeah, they're our singer and our bass player is like super into D&D. Like they go really hard.
I love
I always
that.
had a lot of fun when I played it, but I never got to like dive into
I've
like a
never gotten
campaign.
to play it.
I really want to one day.
It's really cool. I got like over 2020. I finally got to play it because I never could before because I was always out at night, like musician problems,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
And then I was like, well, it's now or never. And I found like a really good DM and like a good game kind of built around it. So
Yeah, it
sick.
sounds fun.
yeah,
What's he doing?
this stream just turned super nerdy and it's my fault.
Nerdy time.
we're just like fanning the flames, like be a nerd, be a
Like,
nerd. This is
That's why I
Twitch.
love
gotta
you.
give
All the gamers in the chat. Let's talk about D&D.
Yeah. I
Brian
mean, it is
said-
Twitch. We're a gaming bunch.
That's true. We gotta talk. We are gamers here.
Oh my gosh.
We're
I wonder
also
if there are
gamers.
D&D Twitch channels.
There
I
are.
want
I'm
to
pretty
follow
sure there
all
are.
of them.
There are for sure.
That sounds
That
like
sounds so.
There's board game streamers. We have
Ooh.
friends that literally put together Legos on streams.
Oh yeah, Devin K does Lego building.
and open
I-
up like Pokemon cards. Like you never know.
Yeah,
I
people
follow
just
a
do
person named
everything.
Nightly Creations, and they make chainmail on stream. It's like really
Oh.
cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well, that is cool.
Yeah.
Brian said.
Critical Role is probably
Oh, I feel like I've even heard of that.
most popular.
Yeah,
for
no,
D&D.
some
Yeah.
of my friends watch that.
I know. I definitely subscribe to a couple of really good D&D podcasts because it goes that deep, y'all.
I feel like everybody I know who does it, they're like all in. They're like
It's you kind of
they're-
have to be like it's
Yeah.
like I don't. It's like
you gotta
having
dive in.
yeah. It's like a fandom. You know what I mean? It's like going all in on a particular fandom, and you're just like all the things.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I feel because I love RPG video games, so I feel like it's
Yes,
just
me
that,
too.
but,
That's that was Super Mario RPG was like my gateway drug, which is the
I never
silliest.
played that. A lot of people tell me
It's
that's
a
like
it's a lot of
masterpiece.
fun, and then I'm like, oh, there are games like this without Mario in them. Cool.
There are other ones, other RPG, not
Yeah, right.
That's great.
Yeah, so I feel like I've always wanted to delve in. I've played like a little bit, like little one-off stuff, but I've never done like a full like campaign. I remember when I was younger, I used to do. My friends did it was like a weird modded like Pokemon D&D hybrid game.
That's
that
cool.
My friend made, and it was like really fun. But I think, other than that, I haven't really played too much.
Hey, Rory, do you remember that show that used to be on, I don't remember what it's called, but Felicia Day is in it, and they play a video game?
I do not remember.
It's like Felicia Day and all her friends that play this video game, and they are like on a team together.
Oh, that's fun. I don't think I've seen that, but it sounds
I
excellent.
don't know the name of it. I don't remember what the game was they played, if it was real or not.
Watch that.
I was thinking about Felicia Day earlier today, and I feel like, I don't know why I thought you would know about it.
I think it's a valid thing to think about me. It's on brand. All right, friends. So here, if you're still watching, if you haven't been like, oh God, like let me walk away from this D&D chat, stick around because we're gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start a fresh stream and I am going to sing to you. I have granular vibraphone currently set on my MIDI keyboard.
Oh, sick. That sounds beautiful.
It's very fancy.
I love
So
it.
I'll be back in about, I don't know, 1 minute and 12 seconds, let's say, with the fresh stream. So get excited, maybe take a bathroom break, maybe grab yourself a bevy, and come back for the next stream. Thanks, y'all.
All right. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you everybody for checking
Yeah, thanks
us
for
out.
joining us.
Everyone, make
Our
sure you
new and
follow
old
all
friends.
the Megawave links. Let me pop those in the chat one more time for y'all because that's a great way to spend the next minute and 12 seconds.
Listen to 1 minute and 12 seconds of our album.
Or or you could email me at megawavemakesmusic@gmail.com and I will send you some music to listen to at
Yeah.
a later time.
Do
So
those
you'll be
things.
available to listen to Rory.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on, y'all. You're wonderful.
Hey everybody.
Thanks
Bye.
for having
Give us a
Bye.
follow on the Twitch and we'll see you Wednesday.